My name is Judith Yates. I have spent my life reading, studying, lecturing criminals, crimes. I also teach self-defense, crime prevention, and yes, I know 3 ways to kill you, but we won't go there.
I told you! I told you!
I want to thank several people first. First of all, there's Malalo Bed and Breakfast that I've been staying at. Fantastic place. Anything you need, it's right there. And I'll give you kind of a hint. This afternoon I said, oh my God, I didn't pack hairspray, and a bald man whipped out a can of hairspray and said, here it is. So it's a good place. Also, one of my very best friends, she's a police psychic out of Nashville, Tennessee. Her cards are on the back table there. Her name's Gail Carrier. She also assisted in this tonight. And I want to thank you guys for inviting me. Because again, I was like, what am I getting into? Okay, and then we go from here. So, first of all, I like this whole microphone thing. Now I know what karaoke is like sober. First of all, when we're talking about serial killers, is right away, as we always say, well, how can somebody decapitate? How can someone kill children one after the other? How can someone have sex with a human head that is detached? Okay. Yeah. 3 things here we'll talk about real quick. In tribal values, anyone can kill, and sociopaths. Now remember, these are theories. Not everybody's going to agree on a theory, and there's several things that I don't discuss. One is religion, and 2 is the OJ case, because I was almost killed in DC the last time I was here on that. When we talk about tribal values, first of all, any tribe, any culture must incorporate its own values into its own thinking system. Okay, and there are 2 things that they need to incorporate. One is it is not wrong to kill the enemy. And the second thing is we must feel superior to the enemy. Now we see that in the military, we see that with, say, fraternities, we see it with sororities, oh my God, and just various and sundry groups where they have to set themselves apart as superior and everybody else is not. And I'll give you an example. In John Gacy, they found over 35 bodies buried under his house and in his drive. And his excuse was, I'm ridding society of little punks and queers. And he saw absolutely nothing wrong with what he was doing. What he had done was he picked himself up and set himself as a little tribe away from everybody else, made himself superior, and it's okay to kill. Now, first of all, talking about killing and all of this, and I always get this, oh, I could never do it. I could never do it. I could never shoot anybody. If someone was breaking into your house, you had a weapon, they had a weapon, they were coming after you, how many of you all could pull the trigger? Woo! Mm-hmm. Oh, now, see, you're scaring me. Go, woo! Yeah! Okay? Stay far away, all right? Well, first of all, we all have this instinct. We have millions of years of instinct and survival in us. We're animals, okay? Some of you more so. But some of us can step on a roach, step on a bug, squash a bug, and not feel a thing. Nasty, scary, gross, and out they go. Then we have somebody who could say, yes, I could kill to survive. If it came down between you and I, and we each had a weapon, and I know you're about to pull the trigger, can I pull the trigger? Well, I've been trained to. I spent my life learning how to do that, and yes, because it's all in us. Okay. Then there's kill to protect, and again, whenever I talk to a group of nice PTA moms, which this group is not, I will say, okay, if someone was threatening your child, oh, they'd have to come through me first. Okay, see, that's when PTA moms get tough, okay? That when the volume runs out. So we've got people that will kill to protect their families. Then we have kill for revenge. Now, I'm from South San Antonio, okay? We took care of our own, okay? Right? If you got a problem with me, you come and talk to me, man. I get my brother. Okay, that's how we handle it. All right? And you have these different groups that'll handle issues and problems like that. Well, kill for revenge, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Okay? And then on the far end of the spectrum, kill for thrill. In other words, doing it just for some sort of release. And an example of that would be Mr. Ted Bundy, who probably who said ooh? Freak alert, okay? You're worse than the guy that kept emailing me that had all the dead girls' names tattooed on his arm. Yeah. Date material. Okay. But anyway, Ted Bundy said, "You don't understand. I like to kill people." And that's exactly his thought process. Now, we can't understand this. We can't study it by saying, "Oh, well, I could never," okay? Because you're not him. And he is an example of far into the spectrum. That and that guy over there. Okay. Then we've got the nature versus nurture. You know, is evil made or born? Okay, that was good. Is it in the head? Did they not get enough hugs as a little kid? Was their mommy mean to them? Well, sociopaths, for example, know right from wrong, but they do not care. Now, I've had guys come up to, I'm antisocial, I don't like people. That's not what it means, stupid. Oh, you know, date material. Sociopath is basically a person who knows right from wrong, who knows what they can and cannot do, and they don't give a damn. And that's the bottom line. Then you've got the medical models who say, okay, it's too much of this chemical in the head, this isn't firing correctly, this person isn't, you know, thinking right from wrong, A, B, C, it goes from A to Z. Okay. Then there are people who just have an obsession, a very strange obsession. Now, some people are obsessed with, say, Vin Diesel, all right? Okay, and then some people are obsessed with things like, I've got to collect all the bobbleheads, okay? And then some people are obsessed with, put me in my underwear and spank me. Not my business, okay? And then there are some people who are literally obsessed with murder, with mayhem, okay? And then again, we have the predator behavior. Now, again, all of us are predators, okay? We have it in us. Some more so than the other. And again, it depends on the theory that you want to believe as to what causes these people to do what they do. All right, somebody should be handing out flyers by now.
Yeah, they've been handing out.
Oh, they have? Oh my God, you're so professional. You're like, what?
Time out, that's the first time that's ever been said. Hold on, we gotta take a moment. Oh my God, you guys are so professional. That's our number one.
Do you want it again? Oh my God, you guys are like so professional.
Thank you, Judith. Yeah, did you get that on tape? Got it?
Should I say it to the camera? Oh my God. You know.